think it's dawned on me that you ain't coming back. I've lost my chance to see us find our way back.
Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel and episode 11 of Growing Not So Berry Together. A lot has happened in the last episode, so if you haven't watched it yet, make sure you check it out. And we are in a new home. So this is our new home. It's huge. We did deserve it because we did work hard for our money and got some luck with Christmas. We're going to fill the bowl for Noodle, and our little Ruby aged up into a toddler last episode as well. She has a few milestones. So as of now, she has learned to walk, learned to climb stairs. We're going to join Peppa for work, but she also has moved to another region as we are in San Sequoia, and she had her first nightmare. But we are going to join Pepper. She's now on science career level 7. So hopefully we can get to level 10 in a few episodes. We are also on Mischief and Logic level 7, and still on the last step of Chief of Mischief. So we're getting close to, or not close, but we're getting further ahead in finishing up Pepper's story, Pepper's things to do. So who knows, maybe in a few episodes we'll finish this up. I'm also going to focus more on Pepper's story in terms of maybe finding somebody to love, taking care of Ruby, doing more family moments, because I think we are able to finish everything up. So I also want to focus a bit more on the family gameplay. I'm talking a lot, so why don't we join in the meantime? I did take out my min loading screen as I got a lot of UI issues from it. I got a lot of less exceptions, and better exception and due to the loading screen. So fortunately, I had to take it out. But I think we're going to focus a lot more on the family gameplay. In San Sequoia, we are in the place close to the water park. So I think it's going to be a lot more fun family times. I'm also going to work on some pictures that we can place down in the home to have this more family feeling. So hope you guys like that, but I'll see you guys in a minute once we are at the office. Okay, so today is daily experimentation as usual. We need to tinker, upgrade the sim ray with mind control heat, and mix a neat fixer serum. Furthermore, we have the same milestone as Ruby. We have moved to another region as well. And then we don't have any new ones, unfortunately, but I'm still working towards these. I do like to see every new milestone pop up and to see what the game has to offer. For her moodlets, she doesn't have anything related to Ruby, but that's fine. We are going to see if we can get, as I said, some more family gameplay in there. But why don't we start with upgrading the array? Let me see where it is. That's our cloning machine, which is a lot of money to be honest. Um, upgrade Simray, mind control eat. And she does want to work on another skill. Ooh, Ruby got the body skill. She just, oh, she's a daycare. So this is, it doesn't give her a new milestone, but that's fine. And we are going to upgrade the Simray as I said, and then I think we're going to tinker. But with the skill up from her ambitious trait, I do think that we're going to do this with her mischievous skill, just because we need to focus on that one too. For Chief of Mischief, the biggest thing that we need to work on is getting to level 10 of Mischief, and we only need to clog one more drain. So if we visit a public lot, we can clog the drain there, and then it should take care of this one. So the only thing that we really need to focus on to finish this one up is getting to level 10. So let's upgrade the Simray, and then I think we can also tinker on the invention constructor. And after that, I need to see what we need for the need fixer. We need a spinach, which shouldn't we have spinaches at home? Don't we have them in our? Apparently, we don't have spinaches in our inventory. Hmm. We have spinach over here. Basil. We can upgrade the basil. H. don't think we have spinach over here, to be honest, which is unfortunate. You need to mind control coworkers to change outfits and mind control sim. Why don't you do both with Marcus and then the other two will do with somebody else? So change outfits every day, then mind control too. So I bought several seed packets, but unfortunately, so far as I can see, no spinach. So probably we need to harvest it from home. Then we never use the observatorium, so I'm going to observe this guy to see if we can get some of those images. Just because we are already in the like max performance as we need to have, so it should be fine. So let's just work a little bit on this, and then after that we can order somebody. Let's do it with Archer on analyze crystals and browse web on the computer. Maybe do a little bit of troll the forums. Mind, not mind control. Order coworkers to analyze crystals, and then sit down because for some reason it doesn't always work for me when I click on a computer that Sim doesn't want to use it unless they are already sitting down. So you need to pay the bills, and it's a good thing that I kept the money because otherwise may not have been uh able to pay them. Then let's web. Where's the web? Web. There's the web. We need to browse the web and all the forums, as I said. We're getting so much money from work now. We got 2,153 simoleons by doing a fantastic job. Wow. So we're gonna go home, we're gonna hug Ruby, and then the Humor and Hijinks Festival is in place or is in town, so maybe we go over there with somebody to meet and mingle. But yeah, we got a lot of money. So we are home and we're going to do the cutest interaction that was added with growing together, which is the family kiss. And of course, I am going to take a picture because look how cute this interaction is. And it's so adorable. Oh, like this is probably one of my favorite new interactions ever, uh, and ever put into the game because I just love this interaction so much. And she's receiving loving hug from Ruby. Like Ruby wants to be friendly to her mom. So it's pretty cute to see these two like interact and to see these two have this bond. It's just the two of them with Noodle against the world, and it's nice to see that they are having a good relationship together, that they are being able to have this fun time together. We are going to the festival for a meet and mingle date. So let's just say that Nadia is coming over to babysit Ruby while she's on a date just to see like how it goes. All right, so we are at the Humans and Hijinks Festival, and surprisingly enough, our meet and mingle date is Makoa, but I do have it set that I won't get any dates with somebody who is in a relationship or has a spouse. So is Makoa single? Let's do a flirty introduction. See how that one goes. And apparently it is a blizzard, which is great. But we are going to join the pranksters together after doing a flirty snowstorm introduction. So we've learned that he's a child of the ocean, ambitious and active. Let's see what sentiment we got with him. Okay, so he has a strong-minded impression about us. Okay. Maybe then we can maybe be some fun. But we are going to join the pranksters, as I said, because we need to do some mischievous interaction. And she is hungry, but I already know that most of the food over here, it's unfortunately not vegetarian. So Arco is not going to be able to enjoy any of the food. But we are going to just get to know Makoa. We're going to have uh, going to talk with him, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so Pepper has actually unlocked the people lifestyle, and I brought them over here just because they were very tense from the blizzard. So they were able to do some interactions here. She has learned that he's the sage and jester personality type, as well as they were in the pranks together, so they both got fireworks and 500 simoleons. And what's happening? He's triggering us. Okay. Well, he is a jester, so right now they are having fun. I am not going to do any more interactions, just or not playful interactions, just because she is very playful and I don't want her to die. But what we can do is we're not going to discuss having a baby. That's way too soon. Um, we're going to compliment his personality, and we're just going to keep on talking. We're just going to keep on doing some fun interactions. She gained a fun sentiment with him, and actually, what I didn't show you guys, but what I did check, is she does find him attractive, which makes sense. Makoa is a very attractive guy, but that could be an interesting thing, and it could be a good thing because I think the first time she actually found somebody attractive, which doesn't happen often, to be honest. But I'm not sure if we should do any interactions. Just because with Meet and Mingle, I've never had any good interactions while being on a Meet and Mingle outing or being on a Meet and Mingle date. I never had any good positive vibes when flirting, which is a bit of an issue. But I'm not sure if it's should do. Maybe we should just invite him out on another moment. Let's take a picture together because that does work a bit with the relationship. But maybe once we're friends, and I will look it up on the internet real quick as well. But maybe there is a moment when it is the best time to do a little bit of a meet and mingle. And the reason I'm also taking a picture is because I installed a selfie override. So this is for the parrot selfies. And for every single post, I do have now new pictures, which are looking so cool and so nice. And I think it's really nice to just have like some new selfies in place. Like this is a really fun one if they were actually a romantic relationship. Also if it was the other way around. But there are just a lot more like interesting pictures, and I will look it up where I found these ones, but I will link it for you guys down below if I can find them. And otherwise I will post on Twitter. But that's just how fun these ones are. It's a lot more like close pictures is a lot more what you would also do in real life. And they're also, what is even more importantly, in the frame. Okay, and we just got a pop-up as well for So Spirited. Looks like Pepper just befriended a spirited sim. Spirited sims have a lust for life, spreading good vibes wherever they go, and easily become the life of the party. In terms of sim preferences, would you say that Pepper likes spirited sims? Yeah, sure. So they've just become friends, which is nice. They've become very good friends. They have a good compatibility as well. He is a stay-at-home dad, so would it be possible? And this is really something that I want to try. They're on their meet and mingle date. Would it be possible to do some romance? Let's check. We're going to ask if he's single, which should be the case. We're going to casually throw a flirtatious joke, and don't tell me he's leaving. Just about to say, don't you dare leave. Let's see. We do have the closer from Happy Memories sentiment. He is single. Okay. So I think he divorced or he lost his wife. Is the flirtatious joke working? It is. Is it going to work that we now find somebody that she likes and that likes her back? I don't know. We're going to sweet talk because she is level 6 of charisma, so got that one from leveling up. Okay, sweet talking is working as well. Okay, we got romance. We got romance, guys. She is getting tired, but we did get romance. It's being received. Can we compliment his appearance? And what does she want to do? She wants to buy a new computer. Maybe. I'll pin it for now, but maybe we can do it. He does have a very happy. He's very happy. Um, let's. Not gonna do affection. A flirtation. Oh, girl, do a flirt, please. And she bought some coffee. She bought a coffee. But do a flirt. Let's see how a flirt goes. Okay, a flirt is going well too. I think it went well. He's going home. She should go home too. So she's gonna finish up her coffee and then she's going home. But I think we may be able to schedule another date with him. Let's hope he's not going on a date with somebody else, just like everyone else we've tried to date. But yeah, did you did you find somebody potentially? I'm not trying to be too hopeful, but let's see. But girl, drink your coffee and we'll go home to our little daughter. And the good thing is, if this works out, like he is a dad, he has a child of his own, so it's probably not gonna be an issue that she's a single mother if he is a single dad. And maybe Ruby then has an older sibling that she can like and that she can bond with. Maybe she will even get some younger siblings, but this is like far ahead in the future. Let's see if she can finally schedule a date that she has been wanting to do from basically the start of the series. And we got Ruby's final quirk, which is early riser. So she seems to naturally rise with the sun. They are more likely to wake up when the sun comes up, so long as they have already gotten enough rest. So these are all her quirks. She does want to be friendly with Pepper as usual, and she also reached imagination level 2, which we don't see here. She's looking at her little TV what's that, but we can't turn it on. What we can do is she can actually look at a book herself. So why don't we do Toy Tales? And this should get her read first book milestone. And she's also reached movement level 3, so we can certainly learn to dance. So basically what I think is because for me this is all new, if we keep leveling up in our skills, which she is doing pretty fast as is surprising to me. She is a very smart cookie. Maybe it's because she's an alien, maybe not, but we'll see. But she's sitting in her little Snorlax chair, looking at a book, working on her imagination, and I think it's really, really cute to see. Noodle is over here sleeping as well, just keeping her company, and look at these little two babies. It's really cute. I think it's really amazing. Pepper is still asleep from her date. She's going to not eat cake for breakfast. We do have some food in the fridge that she can eat instead. Because after she wakes up, which she should be doing soon, she needs to get some food and then probably heading back to work. Okay, we're at work and apparently Grim is here drinking a serum. Why is Grim here? I gave Marcus a serum, but he shouldn't be dying from it. It's to just turn him into a ghost. But we need to experiment on the chemistry lab for an hour, so experiment. And I don't think, yeah, I don't know why Grim is here. Apparently the goo serum summoned Someone grim, perhaps? Well, I gave. Wait, didn't I give Marcus the tainted serum? Yeah, I gave him the tainted serum, so this one should have been ticked off. We need to. I'm sorry for doing this, by the way, but if like I did this, but it's not working, we are going to view this because we need to view a piece of art as well, and we still don't have a spinach, so we cannot mix this serum. And Marcus is really scared from. She's not paranoid. She's not paranoid at all. Um, like no, just no. But now we got this irrational danger from Marcus screaming at us. So thank you, Marcus. We also need to use a toilet, so take a panic poop, and you're hopefully no, Marcus, you're not gonna scream at us again. But let's hope we're done with experimenting soon. Okay, so we also had to drink the rose perfume serum, but I don't have it in my inventory, and I don't have a rose, so I bought one. And I also bought the starter vegetables and all the seasonal plants just because we don't have spinach and maybe we get a spinach from it. Otherwise, we can sell the plants for money. So it's not a waste either way. Um, but somebody stole our place, so thank you, Marcus. Um, apparently still no spinach, but we do have the rose, as I said. So let's. Oh, we got a few roses actually from the plants as well. Let's mix the rose serum and or the rose perfume serum and then drink it. And we need to flirt with somebody, so I think the best one to flirt with is Kelsey. She's one of her best friends, so let's say it's a best friend flirt that you sometimes. Okay, Makoa. No, we're not an insider, but Makoa just decided to come into our work to become best friends. Where's Makoa? There he is. Well, then forget that. If Makoa is going to stay here, we're going to flirt with Makoa at work and see if last night's flirts were just that, last night flirts, or if last night flirts were this is turning into something more. So we have a Makoa at work. Oh no 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 no! She drank the serum and she's now not only is she now scared of fire, but she's also on fire. Extinguish yourself, girl. Extinguish yourself, please. Run, 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 run. Please. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. She has a fear of fire, which is not great. And we need to extinguish this with the fire ray. And oh, she did drink the. She has a feeling of burning love, which is not great. But hopefully she can extinguish the fire with her freeze ray. And then we're going to give our burning love, not our dancing fireman, but to Makoa. And poor girl, like she is not having the greatest time. But Makoa, hey, let's flirt. And it is receptive. So we actually also got this pop-up. There are many levels of romance. Try out various romantic social and experiments. Okay, so what does she actually want to do? Because Makoa is here. She wants to ask Makoa on a date. She did find romance, guys. Did she? Did she? Can we do a little bit more? Can we actually have a first kiss? Okay, let's exchange numbers. We're just screw work. We're going to focus on this. No, you're not paranoid. You're happy. And maybe a bit scared of fire, but you're not paranoid. Marcus, get out of the conversation. Is she exchanging numbers? Is it working between the two of them? And she already extinguished this fire. She already extinguished it, but it's working. She's having a romance with Makoa. Oh, guys, we actually can. Should I try it? Should I try it? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. She's cinched. Like, she is cinched from the fire, and she's not looking the greatest. She's at work. Makoa just came over to become best friends. Can we? Can we do this first kiss? Like, is it actually going to work? It is! She is having her first kiss with the very, 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 very attractive Makoa that the Sims just hated us for creating because they made him marry, but he's not now. He's now divorced, and we are actually having our first kiss with him, guys. She found romance, and like I said, she doesn't have to go for the first man that she finds, but like I also said, like if she doesn't find people like, easily likable, she does have a hard time finding people. So if she now found somebody and she actually likes him, then I don't mind. Like she has had her first kiss ever. It's going well between the two of them. She does have a fear of fire, which also means that she has an increased chance of starting fires. But yeah, we have somebody that she likes, and that's going well. So we're going to now cause up with Kelsey about Makoa because yeah, we have somebody. I'm not gonna shut up about this story, guys. We are going to. Need to gossip about coworkers, but let's say that she's gossiping about Makoa to Kelsey, and then we're also going to change her outfit 3 times because that also works with the mind control coworkers change outfits. And unfortunately, we didn't get a promotion, but I think we are able to get this tomorrow. But we did do a fantastic job, and I 100% agree with this because we got a first kiss for the first time in 11 episodes. I don't know what happened, but we got a first kiss, guys. So we are home, and this little girlie is running over, trusting the universe to babble with her mom because she wanted to be friendly to her mom, and we just want to get some. So she is listening to Ruby's babbling, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have her eat some food, take a nap, and just make sure that she gets some rest because she hasn't gotten like a whole lot of rest in the last few days. So Ruby's needs are looking fine. What I think I'm going to do, because Noodle doesn't always get a lot of attention, is she's going to just do a whole bunch of interactions with Noodle. And maybe that helps as well with her talking, with her socials. She has read her first book by looking at the pictures. She wants to master potty training, which I think we can do for sure. And otherwise, she still needs to learn to run. She needs to master shapes, which she can also do. Why do you have cupcakes over here? But she can study shapes as well. So there's a lot of things that she can do on her own, and I think I'm going to have her do that while Ruby or while Pepper. I'm going to not mess up names. While Pepper just gets some sleep, and she wants to extinguish a fire. She has done this, but maybe we need to if and when or if she starts another fire and extinguish that one to help her conquer her fear. And as usual, we do have some cuteness over here as these two just became friends, which is really, really sweet. She has now become friends with Doodle, who maybe let me know if you guys want me to do this. We'll get some puppies in the future. I'm not sure about this, but if you guys want me to, we can travel to Brindleton Bay with Noodle and see if we can find a stray dog for her to date with. And in terms of her skills, she's on potty level 1, she's on imagination level, communication level 2, and then thinking in level 3. So she is doing good. Like our girl is really, really doing well. But she wants to study shapes for one of her milestones, so let's do that. And she also wants to learn to talk, but that means we just have to keep on babbling. Her walking is getting better and better. She is still stumbling a bit, but she's walking a lot easier. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a top-notch infant as well as a top-notch toddler. I had Pepper wake up because she her energy was in the green and I wanted her to spend a little bit of time with Ruby. And we got a new family dynamic strict. When it comes to Pepper and Ruby, a sense of order seems to be abound, as the younger sim has a deep respect for their older family member, often meeting the older sim's high expectations. For family members with a strict family dynamic, the older sim will ask the younger sim to do things like cleaning, and the younger sim will generally avoid rebelling, though both might get stressed overall. No, I don't think she is strict. I think Pepper teaches her a lot as a
No.
scientist, but I don't think she's a strict mom. I think they're rather close or supportive than really having a strict dynamic. What I do think is Ruby may rebel in the future. She is an alien, and I haven't really thought on how to include this
An
aspect.
orphan. Floor
But
more.
she's now
Whatever.
mostly or always in her human form, even though she is an alien. So it may be that in the future, as I've said a few episodes ago, it may be that she is exploring this a bit more, or that's why Gen 3 wants to
Sebebe.
go into the
Wasa
astronaut
medo.
career because her mom is an alien but
Amamoriqua.
never did anything with it.
Let him
So there are a
move.
few angles
No
that I'm
slide no
looking at,
more.
and that I'm thinking about exploring. She also did learn, just as a little bit of an interruption, she learned to study shapes, so now she needs to study letters. But what I think is either she becomes
Boy.
very romantic with a lot of different Sims just to make sure that they don't realize that she's an alien, and she doesn't really want to explore this part. She doesn't know where she comes from. She doesn't want to have anything to do with it. It's just that she wants to keep this side secret. That's the angle that I'm leaning most towards to. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. The other thing is that she doesn't realize that she's an alien, and maybe due to DNA testing or something, Gen 3 figures this out and wants to learn more about where their heritage came from, or she learns it from their grandma. There are a lot of different angles that we can take, a lot of different storylines that we can take. Um,
Ukabi ponsil.
we can use all the
Usubi
imagination with
sabis.
now imagination skill level 3.
Oritani.
So there's a lot of
Sapa
different things that we
owe.
can do and a lot of different storylines that I do have in mind. But if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. I am going to end the episode here. She doesn't have a fear of death, but she is getting a call. So who's calling? No! 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 She had finally found love, and now she lost it. Okay, this is due to the neighborhood stories, and I wanna know why. I wanna know why. Why? Any neighborhood story in there? I'm just going to scroll through all of these. I wanna know why. He died because of a vicious chicken attack. Mm, okay. Um, so we had love. We lost love. Do we use science to bring him back to life? Is the question. I'm going to ask you guys this in to let me know in the comments down below, but also on Twitter in a poll. Do we use science? And this is just a little bit of like a tricky situation. Well, what my idea is we can synthesize serums. So, what if the ghost goo, which temporarily turns your sim into a ghost, is also what turns a ghost into a sim? So it's a bit tricky, but it may be the case that we can do this. I'm going to ask you guys if you want me to do this. Because she finally found love, and just because of neighborhood stories and I forgot to turn off death, which I did want to do. He died. He shouldn't have died. She finally found somebody, and I really think she deserves this. So let me know in the comments down below if you want me to use science to bring Makoa alive or back to life. And with that, I'm going to end the episode. These episodes have been a bit shorter because they're all pre-recorded, as I only have 1 week of vacation and I'm gone for most of it. So from the next episode, it will not pre-recorded. It will be the regular schedule for 2 episodes, and then there will be a few pre-recorded episodes again because I am having a few holidays as well as helping my parents out for Mother's Day in their flower store because in the Netherlands Mother's Day is on the 14th of May. So just a heads up for you guys that this is the final pre-recorded episode of this batch, but there will be more coming, and I will let you know which ones will be pre-recorded. But yeah, we found love, we lost it. Are we going to revive it? Are we going to create a serum that turns ghosts into humans? Let me know. Like, she's a scientist. She is a scientist. I thought she's on level 7. She's scientist level 7. She is a laboratory leader. She's working towards a laboratory pioneer or pioneer of new technologies. Pioneer of new technologies. So maybe she can bring him back to life. Like, let me know if you guys want me to do this. I'll ask you guys on Twitter. But yeah, let me know what you think of this episode in the comments down below. If you like this episode, click that little like button down below. And also, if you don't want to miss out on a video and all the unlucky, crazy drama things that happen in the series, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
You know that I'll follow